My name's David Bray. I'm a blue man in the Tokyo Blue Man Group show. I was performing Blue Man in Zurich, in Switzerland at the time, and we got a call saying that the show is coming back to Tokyo. It's going to reopen in the same theatre with the same cast and crew and company, but with a lot of new content. The show's been updated and some new technology, some new pieces. So this is basically the latest version of the show that there is in the world right now. So for the people that didn't see Blue Man Japan or anywhere else in the world, this is the one to come and see, actually, because this show has been redeveloped and restructured and rewritten specifically for the Japanese audience. From our experience here over the 2 years that we ran the show before, we've taken elements that, of the culture that we learnt while we were here, and we've started to include them in the show. And so there's a greater audience participation. There's some really exciting new technology in the show, which will really appeal to the Japanese audiences. So don't worry, if you haven't seen it before, all is not lost. You've got another chance. Well, the good thing about the show in the first place is that it's never going to be the same. There's so much depends on the relationship between the blue men and the audience that people could come and see the same show every night of the week, and it's never quite going to be the same. They're going to have different reactions. The blue men, we change around as well, so you've got different people playing, but more importantly, it totally depends on the relationship that happens. And the goal in the show is that we start off in one place where the character and the audience are two separate entities, if you like, and we build towards the whole, super objective of the show is that we build towards creating this relationship and this bond between the character and the audience member. So, with the addition of the really exciting new pieces that we have in the show, especially the big surprise at the end, for the people that have seen the show, people come back again and again anyway, because they have a different experience every time. I'll give away some things, but not everything. So we have something we learned from being in Tokyo is the culture of giving, and one really important lesson that we learned was that it's good to give, and it's great to receive. And so there's a lot more presentation of what the Blue Men create throughout the show, and it actually is given away to audience members. We have the latest version of a piece called Rods and Cones, which those that have seen the show before, maybe in Las Vegas or in Germany, will be very excited to see, actually. And this is the 2010 version, so it's a lot brighter, it's a lot flashier, the music is different, the content is updated. It's a really exciting piece. We have a couple of other little bits and pieces which I don't want to spoil it by giving them all away, but all I can say is that the end is very special. Let's leave it at that. Yes. Something we learned from our time here is that the Japanese audience are a very sophisticated, intelligent group of people, and so with that in mind, we've recreated what was a spectacular show to bring them something which is just extraordinary. If you haven't seen the show, then get your tickets at ticketsatTokyo.com. And if you have, then we'll see you again soon.
That's all.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.